Bruh. I don't think on PlayStation it's different. I mean, I haven't played the PC version in forever. Well, at least the keyboard works.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. You also need to know how low-level programming works in order to do it. In order to make your own. You need to know the memory addresses for the games in order to make this stuff work. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at that. I only know high-level programming. Perhaps I could learn it, but it's kind of complicated. Do we have to manually split? Do we have to? I thought it kind of works automatic and my notes are just outdated. And these are blanks somehow? I don't know why they're blanks. We have a run of this game, you know. Physics. Physics. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Yep, this corner always gets me. Every time. After all these years, I still remember it. I'm never prepared for it. This game's gonna crash anyway, so it doesn't really matter how we do. Game's gonna crash anyway, because it's dog shit. Do I have to manually split, really? It doesn't just work. Oh, right. This game is like this. Oh, you do have to manually split. Why does it not work? Yeah, I forget that in this game it asks you to save after every stage. Gosh, it has been a long time since I ran this. Even the PlayStation version, it's been like 3 years probably. Well, this is going well. Doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know if this auto splitter does your in-game times. Yeah, it does. It's the fastest car in this game too. Golf is better, right? Oh, you're gonna be like, I reckon if you keep looking, you'll find a lot of comparisons. Perhaps. PC version is also easier than the console version. The AI is even more easy. Until later stages are always going to be more difficult because the AI spikes in difficulty. We'll catch everyone off guard the first time they play this game. We have more grip than I remember, though. Okay. Can we remember to, wrong way. Yeah, great menuing, by the way. Really good menu. And this is another one. If you pick the wrong tire, you get mega screwed. You have to pick the correct tire. Ah, fucking hell, man. You don't want to accidentally go wide there, you lose a lot of speed. Yeah, the physics are also like totally different from the other games, man. Everything kind of oversteers, so basically. Seymour 2 is a bit like that too, where everything oversteers. This is a cut, if we can get it, if we can nail it, easy. It's much harder on console, just because the graphics are worse, so it's harder to see the gap. I actually can't believe how fucking easy that is on PC. Yeah, higher frame rate and so. Yeah, the stages are just faster in the PC version. Lamau. Yeah, assuming you can get it working on your computer. That's just a dice roll, if you can get it fucking working. And then do the whole run without the game crashing once. Not the easiest thing, I promise you. There's a cut somewhere in the trees. It's not worth doing, though. I think this is it right here. It's not really worth doing, though. Like, maybe it is, but... Yeah, exactly. A part of me just wishes the rule for CMR 3 was as long as you just fucking get to the end, because it's bullshit. Like, it's completely out of your control. It's not a skill-based thing at all. Good gearbox. Good acceleration rather than mid.
2, 1, go. 3 left. 3 right into 2 left. Over crest into 2 right. 3 right.
And you can not wall grind, but hit off the walls in this one and be completely fine.
Square left. 3 right. Over crest.
Like there, do that there, doesn't matter, you're fine. You can almost do these stages flat out. So, like, maybe not all of them, but a good portion of them you can just take most of it flat out.
1 left into 2 right. Over crest. 5 left. 2 right. 3 left into 3 right.
And the driving isn't too bad.
Into 2 left.
I've kind of gotten the feel of it already.
Left.
Of course, it's only going to get more difficult from here, so...
1 left. 5 right. Into
And I don't know what my PBs are.
square right. Square left.
I'm not bad at the PS1 game, at least I wasn't at the time of my PB.
1 right.
Pretty acceptable at the game, obviously not as good as the top people, but pretty good.
3 right. 2 left into 4 right. 2 left. 2 right. Tightens.
That is just a frame rate thing. You might see that more as we go. That's unfortunately just a frame rate thing we have to worry about.
Tight hairpin right. 1 left.
This whole playlist slaps, bro. This entire playlist fucking slaps, man.
Square right. 2 right.
Unfortunately, Spotify doesn't like this game. Like, it doesn't allow me, it just pauses whenever this game is active for some reason, so... we have to use this banger playlist instead, lol. Not really much of a loss, to be honest.
3 right.
It just means you can't hear it, look at the songs. You just have to,
5
I mean, I guess the easiest way for you to do it is to just find the playlist and just find what song we're up to. And then just figure out what song is playing like that.
1 right into 1 left.
We're not very far into the playlist, like 20 minutes or so, so...
3 left.
that's how you figure it out, I guess. Gave you a... I could have put a link with like a MooBot or something. MooBot's not activated though, so blah. And everything works, right? The splits function today, yes? They won't later on in the day, though.
Right, tightens into 5 right. 3 left. 2 left into 4 right. 1 left. Hairpin left.
Yeah, Grease is probably the funnest stage in the game. The grip here is just right.
1 left. McRae into 2 right.
Corsica is too grippy. Feels really weird. And this is another game where the asphalt is just all over the place. It doesn't feel right.
Into 5 right. 1 right. McRae.
And like CMR2, this is a game where you can use engine braking just by downshifting a lot to help you without actually needing to brake.
Right into square left. 2 right. McRae into 3 left. 5 right.
And also, there's a lot of scripted flipovers in this game. If you drive over certain things, you will 100% flip. It's like a scripted animation thing, so you gotta be careful about that. That's definitely something to worry about. And then as for the length of this run, this one is a little longer than CMR4, depending on how good you are. But top players, this one's a little bit longer. I think on PC it might be the same actually. On console, no, it's a bit longer. But PC's like a minute or two faster, I think. Simply load times, frame rate, makes the physics are improved when your frame rate's better. Yeah, this is slightly longer. Like about an hour, a bit under an hour, just a little under an hour. Yeah, but I meant like the two-wheel drive, the basic championship. And by the way, the next championship down from this one is much longer than this. I think it's like 2.5 hours. The intermediate championship is way longer than this novice one. So it's like a proper career mode, and it's much more difficult too. You have much more tougher stages, and the AI itself is also more challenging. You actually have to be pretty damn good at the game in order to beat the AI on intermediate difficulty. And you drive faster cars, so that's another thing, right? You drive WRC cars rather than these front-wheel drives. This is another really good track. This whole fucking playlist is freaking banger. Holy shit. And thank Fail Racer for this one. I had no idea of its existence until he showed it to me. This part's a bit scary. Always a risk of flipping over there, so you gotta be careful. Like in what, CMR4, if you put the car sideways. Yeah, a little under an hour. Intermediate, I think it's like 2.5 hours. And then expert is, expert. Is it the same as intermediate, just more tough? I'm not sure, actually. I don't think... Has anyone even run expert mode? Maybe Brad has. Only Brad. Expert mode is truly difficult. Like, proper fucking hard as hell. I managed to complete it once. I didn't win all the rallies, but it's truly fucking hard as hell. Not bad. You have to be careful. There's a part on the third stage where you can easily flip over because of some well-placed mountains. Yeah, it's just an indicator, so I know what to do. It was at the time anyway, and I actually needed to relearn it now. Yeah, it's good enough. It tells me enough. Just means we switch to good acceleration. When I was running the game actively, obviously I didn't need that, but yeah, as you can see with the stages here, I'm losing time on a couple of the splits because this is where the AI starts to get more difficult. They make it real easy for you in the first two, and then it ramps up a little here, and then it gets even harder on Sweden. We kind of fucked up. Oops. Yeah, we did okay though. My PBs are out there somewhere. Probably not better than my console PBs, despite the fact that, yeah, the driving is slower there. This one's a super banger. It wasn't on YouTube, so I decided to upload this one myself. Then you can wall, you can hit off that, and that's faster than doing it normally. Spin. And yeah, damage is pretty forgiving in this one, especially on novice difficulty. It's very forgiving. You can do stuff like this and it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's gonna do that often. It's a frame rate issue. Yeah, keyboard is not going to stop me from using manual transmission. There's a small cut here as well. There's very few skips in this game. Like there was New Zealand 1. This isn't it, by the way. It's later. And there's a big skip actually in Australia, and there's a second big skip on the same stage in Australia if you're driving something faster. Not worth doing in the slow cars. Wait, was that it? Wait, did they remove the tree from the PC version? Yeah, see, no damage to the car after doing that, so... Yeah, I guess they removed the tree from the PC version. There's a tree where I drove through there. You have to navigate around it. Guess it's not there here, lol. And then here, this is the nasty part, I think. Maybe this. You don't want to accidentally be on the right side. You will flip over when you hit the mountain there. It's like almost 100% chance. Don't want to risk it. This is deadly too, careful here. Is it here, or is it a little bit further, the scary part of the stage? Yeah, this is it. I find this to be the scariest part of the stage, this downhill. This winding downhill stuff. Snowbanks will screw you up. Yeah, hey Amiso. Brakes are pretty ineffective because of the terrain and the fact that we are descending quite rapidly. This is not a cut trying to cut out that hairpin does not work. I don't think this works either, really. Yeah, it's not very effective. This is a bit scary too, because you have to kind of know when to brake. That was acceptable. And then this is the end. You completed whatever, but we already completed it before. I don't know why it's telling us now. Normally you'd have to switch to good acceleration here, but game does it for you for this one, so that's nice. And you want to stay out of the side stuff, it slows you down a lot. Now, if I remember where the cut is, I think it's stage 3. And then this whole section is quite scary if you don't know where to go. pressed no, but okay. Like I tried to go down in the menu and it didn't function, so that's good.
3, 2, 1, go. 2, right. 3, right.
Yeah, we're not gonna attempt to rally school ever because it just crashes.
Square left, through narrow gate.
It just crashes. This is CMR2.
1 right. Caution, square left, through narrow gate.
Ouch. That was bad.
3 left.
Hasn't happened in a long time.
Over crest.
Turning too early like that. And actually doing that. No, it hasn't happened in a really long time.
1 right. 2 left.
Avoid the water. Yeah, that was so bad it erased our advantage from earlier.
2 right. Gate. 3 right. Watch out. Into long. 4 left.
I don't know why I tried that. I know it's not a good idea, but I still try it anyway. It's really not a good idea because of the exit.
Watch out. Watch out. Into long. 4 right.
But where is...
Gate.
Where is... the big cut?
Watch out. Gate. Watch out. Gate. 4 right. Into 4 left.
This is it right here. Let's do it.
5 right.
Good.
2 right.
And if we were on expert mode, driving a fast car where it's worth doing, there's one more up here.
Over crest. Into 1 right. Into 2 right. 3 left. Don't cut ditch. 2 right. Don't cut ditch. 1 left. Long 4 right. Into
Right up
3.
here. Basically through those trees.
5 right. Over finish.
So yeah. But that's like the biggest cut on the novice difficulty.
1, go.
Saves a lot of time.
2 left. 4 left. Over crest. Into 5 right. Long 3 left. Tightens. 4 right. Tightens. 1 right. Into 1 left. 1 right. Into 1 left. Over crest. Long 3 right. Bank. Over crest. Into 2 left. Over crest. 5 right. Over crest. Into 1 left. Over crest. Into 1 left. Over jump. 4 right. Bank. 3 left. 2 right. 2 left. Over crest. Into 3 right. Over jump. Over jump.
Ooh, very scary stuff.
3 left. Over crest. 1 right. 3 right. Bank. Care. Over jump. Into 1 left. Into 1 right. 2 left. 1 right.
hard to avoid. I think you can though.
Caution, watch out, into one right, into three left. Over finish.
Oh.
Wild.
Okay, here, nothing. I think we switched to good acceleration for stage 2 and 3.
5,
You need to be really,
2, 1.
if you don't know what the physics are like, you need to really be
Square
on
left.
point here. It's not easy.
Long 5 right.
Basically ice, and you need to really be on point with the driving.
Long 4 left. Tightens. Long 5 right. Long 4 left. Tightens. Long 5 right.
Should really look at how these compare to my PS1 splits. IGT anyway.
5 right. 1 left into 2 right. Long 2 left. Tightens. 3 right. Tightens. Into square right. Square left.
Yeah, this is not like CMR3. You have to really avoid this shit.
3 right. 3 left. 4 left.
Doesn't matter ass or front.
3 right.
No ass first shit going on here.
4 right. Tightens. 3 left. Hairpin right. Hairpin left. 4 right. Long 3 left. Tightens. Square right. Square left. Long 4 right. Tightens. 4 left. 5 left into long 4 right. Long 5 left.
With who?
Long 4 right. Tightens. Into 5 right. 3 left. 2 right. 2 left. Square left.
With your mom. Oh.
Square left. Square right. Long 4 right. Tightens. 4 left. 3 left. 2 right. Under bridge into 1 left. Over finish. That was wild.
We'll stick to max. Because I'm not comfortable driving. Probably not going to be comfortable driving fast enough. Utilize the good
2, 1,
acceleration.
go.
Maybe for stage 3.
Square right. 4 left. 4 left. 5 left. Over crest.
that there I think is the longest stage in the game, so like for the novice. Novice run. This is ice. There's a really nasty corner eventually where you basically go full speed and you have to hard brake into a tight corner. We'll get to it. It's really nasty if you're not prepared for it. Yeah, maybe good acceleration would have been an idea. Oh well, too late now. I think this may have been it. Pretty scary stuff. Cool. Now this stage is freaking scary. You have to be brave and do the majority of it flat out. Not here, of course. You'll see when I get there. There's a big chunk of the stage you have to do flat out. You have to be brave. Bad. Come on, get out. Yeah, see, that's the pain you have to endure if you fuck up like that. This is what I'm talking about right here. You have to be able to do this flat out. Just gun it. No, I had to. No, I fucked it. Wait, what? 2 slots left? What? Yeah, well, probably too late for people to do anything.
Into 3 right. Over crest into 2 left. 2 right tightens. 5 right into square right. Square left opens into 5 left. Over crest into 3 left. Long 2 left. Long 2 right. Over finish. Excellent.
Here we do nothing. I think originally we were switching tires, but now we just stick to whatever. Alright, so the asphalt physics are super fucked, and there are like sand patches in them, so it's like an on and off switch for the grip. And there's a lot of scripted flip over points too. So this is gonna be great. But you have to gun it. You just gotta fucking go. It doesn't matter if you bounce off stuff. You just gotta fucking go. And speaking of walls that basically magnetize you to them, this game is bad at that. The walls will just hug you like fucking yanderes, man. It's ridiculous. Scripted flip over point if you hit it with the front of your car. Okay, both this and the next stages are short. This one is, yeah, I think about as short as that one there. A little over 2 minutes. But there's a part at the end that I dread, where you can easily flip over. It's a flat out section, and you can easily flip over. I dread this part of the track. That can happen. Sometimes it happens. And this is the part. I think you really need to just stick to the left here. Hard to do that, but otherwise, yeah, you get killed by that right there. This too. Yeah, it won't happen. Yeah, short stage that one. And we're on to the final one now. And this one, they definitely saved the hardest for last. This may be the most difficult stage in the game, so... like, in the run, I think. Probably. This is a tough one. Very technical, and you have this super grip, so basically doing well here, like extracting the performance of your grip around this technical stuff, it's not easy. Definitely not the easiest thing I've ever seen. Right there, yeah. And then there's this bit after. I don't know what's my PBs. I'll need to have a look. Oh yeah. That's what happens when we don't know the stage anymore. Yeah, now we're down on them. Yeah, they saved the hardest for last. I'll tell you that. But we can recover. Told ya. Yeah, some of these stages will definitely not compare to the PS1 stages. No, I just barely missed 56. But yeah, you can see, even with some pretty mediocre driving, it's a lot faster than on console, so 57 minutes. Well, we got a run, yay! PC run after like 4 fucking years. Because the game actually functions. It's fucking great, actually. That's so good. PC run. 3:11, not bad. Yeah. But there you go. CMR1 on PC. It actually works. Holy shit. And we just missed out on a 56, but hey, easy to get next time. So easy. Look at that. That cost me the 56. Easy.